This is Elon Musk. He co-invented a pay-for-stuff on the internet, which wasn't a bank, but it's like a bank. He then invented rockets to the moon, which were already invented way back. Then he invented the electric car, a bit like the milk float that we used to see when we were kids. Then he invented online X-Twit chat, but he didn't, he just bought it. He's a bit of a right-wing moaner and tries to piss reasonable people off. Mark Zuckerberg. In the film where he was young and couldn't get a girlfriend or boyfriend, he made a secret club for geeks to look at girls and boys at Harvard School for Wizards, and it became a Facebook. In the film, two tall twins who became one and had sex with Timothée Chalamet said they invented it first. Jeff Bezos was born. He invented the mail order catalogue, but he didn't, because Price Jones and Newtown in Wales did in the 18-somethings. He also invented the sleeping bag in the 18-somethings or something. That was Price Jones that did that, not Jeff. Then he invented some tourist rockets that go up and down. Jeff did, not Price Jones, and married a woman who flew a helicopter. This is Sundar Pichai. He's the CEO of Alphabet and Google. Google is like a big telephone book, but it's powered by a robot brain, which saves you loads of time searching. The AI, the kind of robot brain, however, uses loads of water for cooling, and it's bad for farmers and fish. Joe Rogan is like a radio host, but it's called a podcast, where he can say fucking shit. He loved Bernie Sanders for a while, but then he voted for Trump because he went on his show. Joe also likes fighting and jokes. This is Sam Altman. He invented robot brains, but he really didn't. It was called OpenAI. Open because it was non-profit. Now it loves a bit of cash. OpenAI also fell out with the other non-profit AI platforms. Again, water usage is a problem for amphibians. Zhu Zizhu went to Harvard School of Wizardry and Witchcraft. He is the boss of TikTok, which is a kind of dance learning and filling your spare time kind of app, but is in no way damaging for your brain. But again, it uses a lot of water for cooling down the dance moves in the algorithm brain AI machine thing. This is Tim Cook. He's a computer salesman for the Apple logo company that makes computers without sockets like USB or SD because they are unsightly, and Apple computers and phones for your eye are made in China because no one else wants to make them. Dara Khosrowshahi invented a taxi firm called Uber, and they are like a taxi firm, but again, they use gallons and gallons and gallons of water just to cool down their systems for the phone to call them for a taxi, and the fish and the farmers around the world never ever use Uber. Sergey Brin actually invented the Google search phone book and catalogue and Alphabet. Alphabet is like a big tech company, but I think it's called like Big Tech. I think they call it Big Tech. So it's a big tech company, but I have absolutely no idea what they do or what they are for, but there is a lot of money involved. This is Trump. This is Donald Trump. This is the Trump man. All of the people were invited to Trump's inauguration as top dog, and they actually went. I don't know why they all went. I think it might be like a sort of secret club of lots of people with lots of money, like the Bullingdon Club, but for even richer people. Maybe they get tax breaks or something like that, and Satsumas.